I am super early and waiting for my flight. Really excited because this little brown girl is going all the way to New Zealand! And 15 hours later, I'm in New Zealand! Have finally gotten to my room. It has been a long journey. This is my view. It's the receptionist. My bathroom. We are on our way to finding this amazing burger joint in New Zealand. There's no pollution. It smells like fresh air. This is my group I'm with. Hey guys! Hey! Okay, I'm gonna vlog and do this.
Alright, do it.
I lost it. Oh, the bullseye? Yeah. And I'm gonna just get what you put on there because I'm trying to expand my palette. I love bread! The burgers were delicious. I don't know how I'll be moving in this thing. Hopefully no vomit happens. Okay. How to get on this thing right here. Down to love. This is so fun. We're gonna go up to the mountains. From the mountains! Alright, I have to get in here fast. Oh, how I accomplished that, I don't know. But we're in. You made it. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. We're now moving up. We're going back. Oh, the door's supposed to be open?
I know, I'm like, is it gonna
Is she cool? Should have pulled. Oh, there they go.
Automatic doors were saved.
Holy shit. Oh. This feels like an old school first.
Oh my god, there's an animal.
Oh, like where?
Deer.
Oh my god.
Like, lamb? Oh, there's another one. Oh my god.
It's a goat.
Look at
We are 2,500 feet above sea level, and I am just looking at God's creation. Look at this, y'all. I'm holding my hat because the wind chill out here is serious, but had a big breakfast. I hope I don't throw up.
I love the fact that they waited for a natural phenomena and it fans out and takes out this whole road here. It's quite a force of nature.
Yep.
Okay, this is amazing. I'm gonna drink water. Oh my God. That's the freshest water I've ever tasted. It's the last day of my trip to New Zealand. I came out here on Saturday. I flew in from New York to Texas. Then from Texas, I took a 15-hour flight to Auckland. Had a 3-hour layover. From Auckland, I then flew into Queenstown, where I am today. I'm staying at the Ponamu apartment style suites. It has been such an amazing experience. I've met some really amazing people. I can't say exactly what I was here for because you will find out in about 2 years. But I was super blessed to receive this opportunity. I got the email and I was like, wow, I'm traveling to go to Antigua in about a week, but who the fuck can say no to New Zealand? So I said yes, and I'm here. And before I left, you know, I was struggling mentally with just a lot. The entertainment business, the internet, digital media, it's a lot. Life is a lot. I was struggling and I said to myself, you know what, this trip is going to be so enlightening for my spirit and my mind. New Zealand is breathtaking. It's a bucket list trip. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, especially to go for free. And it just reminded me that somewhere in my life, I did something right. I did an interview with someone. I said thank you maybe one too many times. I did something right to where the universe conspired, Jesus conspired, and put me here in this place. And I said, what better time than right now when I'm going through so much mentally and just in my body. And I thought, I was like, you know, I'm gonna go here, it's gonna free my mind. Then I got here and I met some really amazing people who I learned so much from. And I realized that this trip was less about maybe like a spiritual cleansing and more of a learning experience. And I'm so thankful to the people who I met. I'm so thankful for this experience. I think that this little brown girl, I put up a post on Instagram saying just, you know, I grew up in the projects on Staten Island. New Zealand was not even anywhere in my mind. I never in a million years thought New Zealand. I'm like, oh, I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to Paris. I never in my life thought New Zealand. So to be here right now, I'm just like, God has such a bigger plan for me, and such a big plan. And I know in my soul I feel it, but I know I had to be here because of everything I learned. And when I pray a lot for the experiences and to get to where I want to be, but to pray that I'm ready when it comes. Because I remember I was listening to a Denzel Washington quote, and while yes, it was highly problematic, I did think to myself, you know, I worked so hard for that one moment, for that one opportunity, and I just prayed, dear Lord, that I am ready for it when it comes. And in my mind, I just was like, you know what? You are ready for it. You can do whatever. And I sat in a room with a couple people, and I realized, you know what? I can be better. I can do better. I can read more. I can learn more. I can know more about every subject. And I learned so much on this trip, and it just inspired me and encouraged me to do more work, so that when an opportunity comes, I am ready. And I know that God is grooming me for the plan that and the goals that I want, you know, to make it there. So that being said, I'm here. I was afraid, I was scared out of my mind, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been this far away from home, not by myself. I went to Canada recently, which was a great experience for me by myself. But usually I'm traveling with friends, with my man. Never this far away from home. I am literally, it's Thursday already here, I think. So I'm in the future, guys, coming to you from the future. And I was scared as fuck. But I will say the one thing about me is that I am super naive, but I think that naivete allows me to sometimes just say fuck it and go and do it. And it's a gift and a curse. But I just said fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trust in myself and know that I can handle any situation that comes my way. And I went, and I'm in New Zealand. I went on an amazing tour today. For guys who don't know, New Zealand is the home for a lot of cinematic great movies. Lord of the Rings, particularly like the top one. Wolverine was filmed here. I learned a lot today from my tour guide Jenny, who was fucking amazing, yo. She even sang a song for us when we left, and typically that would be weird, but she had a beautiful voice, and it was just rooted in such like heritage and culture. Lord of the Rings is the big thing that was filmed here though. But guys, I can't, there are no words to explain how beautiful and breathtaking this place is. The only way I can sum it up is that it's created by God. And it's a real testament to his work and his brilliance and his beauty. This place is, there are mountains and just water, and I drank literally from a stream today, and it felt like, it tastes like elixir. Like, I've never had water that fresh. I've never smelled water or air this clean and not polluted. I live in New York where shit is just dirty as fuck. So, my experience here has just been out of this world. I feel like I'm on another fucking planet. I just can't believe people fucking live here. I'm just like, people wake up every day and see these mountains outside and just go on a gondola ride up the mountain, walk through the woods and the forest. It's like mythical, it's magical, it's fantastical, it's totally something that this little brown girl never thought that she would experience. I never even knew to dream or think about that experience. Like, so I'm glad that I'm here. I'm thankful for this blessing, because it could have been so many other people. It could have been anyone else. I don't know why, dear God, decided that he was gonna bless me with it, but thank you, Lord. And I pray for gratuity and graciousness that I always remember these moments. So today, we went on an adventure around New Zealand. I got on a sling, I don't know what the fuck that damn boat was called. I don't typically, I typically take boats, but not like this. Shot over jet. It was scary as fuck, and I actually sat down and I said, oh my God, if I die in a boating accident because I fly out and hit my head and die, my parents are gonna fucking kill me. Like, are you crazy? You got on a crazy boat with no seatbelt and no helmet. Apparently Queenstown is the land of extreme sports and adventure, so they love this shit out here. And I did it though. And I remember sitting there thinking, God, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Just let me make it through this ride. And during the ride, I also had to find my center place because I was feeling so sick. I wanted to throw up on everyone and everything. And I just was like, please find my center place. I take a boat every day just from Staten Island to the city, and I never felt this, but you know, it was a very shocking feeling for me to be so nauseous. Then we left there. Okay, let me not put that up there, that's my leg. Then we left there and we went to paradise. Literally, guys, we went to paradise. Jenny and her whole squad picked us up and we went on an adventure through the forest, up windy roads. I was getting sicker and sicker as this happening. I just was so nauseous. But I was holding it together because the sights were amazing. The animals were grazing the land. It was lambs and cows, horses. They looked so happy. They were just out there eating the greenest, finest grass. Just living life like regular animals. And we took the most windy roads up into the valleys, and we had tea where they filmed Lord of the Rings. They filmed Lord of the Rings all throughout there. I'm gonna watch every single one when I'm on a plane going back, because Air New Zealand is popping as fuck. All the movies were great, the food was great, the service was great, unlimited wine. They filmed Lord of the Rings here. It is the most, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. The views, the land, the earth, the mountains where it meets the water, and the water is so beautiful and fresh and free flowing, and the snow on top of the mountains. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Most breathtaking things I've ever seen in my life. And I'm thinking about the image in my head, and I'm just like, unless you come here, unless you see it for yourself, you'll never understand it. Words don't actually convey the feeling you get when you look out and you see the sun shining down and hitting the water in the mountains. God is so real, because only He could have done something like this. It's truly, truly a blessing to be here. I thank the people so much. I wish I could thank them publicly who brought me here, but because it's so under wraps. But I'm so thankful for the experience, and to see that, just to reiterate to you that God is so real. I literally just had tea and biscuits in a forest where Frodo was fighting off those ugly things, and Gandalf was walking with his walking stick, and it's beyond me. It's beyond me. And it's also inspiring because it shows me that though these things are mythical and seem so out of touch, they're not actually out of touch. That you can do anything. You can do whatever you want. You can make a movie in the forest in New Zealand. And it just continues to inspire me, and I think I need all of these things. I have to see all these things, experience all these things to get to where I want to get to. So, I'm gonna end this video. Someone wrote in my DM saying, thank you for taking me on this journey to a place that I'll never go. And that touched me a lot, because I never think people care about me as much as, like,
or pay attention, or I don't ever think that I affect anyone like that, and it's part of keeping myself humble. But you know, people around me are just like, Sham, they care. So I want to thank you all for continuing to inspire me, even though you say I inspire you. You guys inspire me. I know I'm like in a robe right now in my bathroom. It's my last night. I gotta pack. I'm happy to go see my man. This experience could last forever, unless I move here, but it's really expensive to live here. And you probably wouldn't value it as much if you just stayed here every day and looked out your window and saw mountains. It's a long journey back home tomorrow, but the best things in life don't come easy. It's always a long journey. So I leave you with that, folks. Enjoy this video. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. I don't really go on Twitter, but whatever, fine. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. I'm gonna have lots more coming because I just want to have like a reality show for my life. And but like not like Love and Hip Hop. Like fun, good, wholesome, ratchet stuff that really reflects me. I know you're probably wondering about this hair. Everyone loves this hair. It's from RPG Showtime's Cospence. Again, I am in New Zealand. Shamika_Sanders, SHAMIKA_Sanders on all social media. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go pack. I'm gonna go think about my man. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. I love you. All right, guys. Bye.